man, just show up. Ayo, God don't give what you can't. I just met a bad thing, she's stable. Now she mad at the crib, gotta lay low. That's the life that you get with a player though. Same bed, never know when I get home. Fed up and we both wanna let go. Had to put it on chill like a leftover. Could've seen it all coming from the get-go. Ayo, I know that what up. I roll up every moment, hit the show like what up. I know they want us, gonna eat and crow, but not us. I know you need opponents, I could flow that if you want it. Ayo, ayo, I know you better. I know you won't get on, ain't no one told you better. My opponents and my homies live too close together. Got land, but I don't live on it. Say my prayer, but for the moment, hold the peace. Know the streets, clear the air for my. Guard your coof, flip the map when I stash the loot and won't show the where. Hit the turf, legs don't overwork. Trust the fam, can't know for certain. Papa's gone, I ain't taking personal. Mike, gotta feed the earth. Flash it, don't be a jerk. Once you're gone, you can't watch your tone. Rep the game, y'all know the perks. Catch the blame, y'all know the curse. Cops try to give me, but I ran up first. New check, no stimmy, but it's still gonna work. Life no gimme, but the wheel gon' turn. Trying to make it from the red to the end zone.
Feeling like trying on your dad punks. Feel hurt when the plaques come. Get with a verse when I rap bun. Put you on a shirt up in pack, son. Never did it for the money, only passion. Laughed at my passion. Been an innovator, so I passed them. All them people haters and they passed them. Stars wall when you're George Lucas. Laser beam when I stormtroopers. People fear what they don't understand, but then they get mad because they don't dare to do it. Everybody a shining star, they ain't get far, so they can't prove it. Most stars, foolish. Full of gas, useless. Pushing bad influence. Wonder what happened to him. They say hurt.
And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. And so off the tip, it's Miami. Lowry with it. Hero outside. Oh, Green with a block. Here's Lillard. Pass to Thompson. Now Wiseman. And tonight, two veteran teams, Grant. What does that tell you?
Well, usually with an established team, you've got to beat them. They won't beat themselves. But a lot to learn in this league, and really, there's no substitute for experience.
Back to Lowry. Throws it up high. Adebayo, no good. Powell outside. Thompson outside. To the middle. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
That's just called working within the offense. Thompson, unwilling to settle for a shot, has good vision, and then sees the open man.
Back to Tucker. Butler on the wing. And the whistle blows. It's good. Going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul. And the Warriors making a switch here.
Coming onto the floor for your Warriors.
On defense, the Heat. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, boy, he's looking reckless now. Yet another foul call on him.
Here's Cornette. And that one is stuffed right through.
That's right on the money from Lillard. That's how you finish a possession.
Down low. And finished off by Adebayo.
The assist.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post. Just brings the effort on every play.
And it's Miami's ball. It's a 5-point game. Right side, Butler. Over Lillard. Butler, good.
Jimmy Butler.
That is a tough 2 right there from Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort.
Now here's Lillard.
He fouled.
Scoring around 28.5 points a game. A very talented offensive player.
3rd team foul.
Powell outside. There's the drive. He can't hit that time. Ooh, excellent D there from Lowry. To the paint. Got a hand on it. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
In for the Heat, Victor Oladipo.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Here's Thompson. Outside, Green. Shot clock at 6. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal
It
foul.
goes on Bam Adebayo.
Team foul.
Clinic there on the use of the pump fake from Klay Thompson. Good job of drawing the contact on that play.
Thompson taking 2.
About Klay missing 2 years of his prime and how much not just the Warrior organization but the NBA was robbed of his great play.
And you talk about Thompson. Brent, you think about that 37-point quarter or the 60 points in 3 quarters.
We just start seeing him getting into that rhythm and hitting shots from everywhere. And the best thing about it is that the Warriors guys keep finding him. I want to feed Klay Thompson and watch him go off.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Double team on Lillard. Wide open. Cornette can't hit.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
And here's Butler. The layup off target.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Lillard double team. Oladipo, shot's good.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
The Warriors leading. Lillard double team. Here's Cornette. Right now averaging 6 a game. Out to Thompson. To the inside. Cornette with the bucket. Cornette's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Here's Hero. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
And a nice 6th sense back there from Hero using that pick and roll.
Double team on Lillard. On the wing, Green. Another 3 for Golden State.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
First team foul. Pizza.
Adebayo in the post. Hero right side. Going inside. And it's Cornette with a rebound.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Wiggins, left side. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Miami trailing. Pass to Lowry. Stolen by Wiggins. To the wing, right side. And here's Porter outside. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
Now here's Wiggins. Poole outside. Clock is at 3. And the three-pointer goes.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Lowry drives in.
Out of bounds.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote, "The Miami Heat look for those diamonds in the rough. Players that are hungry, players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while." Brian?
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that. And it's the Heat with the ball. Trailing by 8.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
Back to Poole. Tucker brings a double team. Wiggins.
Out of bounds.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo.
He thought he had some space, but he didn't. Got squeezed out of bounds. That's a turnover you can prevent pretty easily. Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a handle.
From Andre.
A mobile attacking player. Wiggins' teammates and coaches love when he uses his physical tools to his advantage.
It's Lowry with a drive. Hero for 3. Warriors with the rebound. And Butler in his career, Graham, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
Here's Cornette. Oh, he nailed. That one, 3 for 4 now.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Kyle Lowry.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry, making the right choice there.
Pass to Iguodala. Here's Cornette. Not going to go that time. Good D by Adebayo. Lowry outside. Blocked.
Iguodala demonstrating his defensive prowess yet again. Superb reach on that block.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Timeout Warriors.
He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Got to attack when you have that chance.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. And Grant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights of your career were?
Really just, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career.
And the Warriors make some changes. Lillard double team to the right side. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul.
Jimmy Butler.
That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
They double team Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot.
Very few miscues from this team tonight. They valued their possessions and hold the lead, partly because of it. Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Here's Thompson following the bucket by the Heat. Now Lillard. Lillard double team. Pass to Wiseman.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the second period. Miami with the ball. 6-point game.
Jimmy Butler.
And it's Butler who slams it down.
Oh, Jimmy, that was impressive.
Double team on Lillard. Here's Thompson. From downtown. Can't get it to drop.
Good job on the glass there, working hard to establish position and put himself in a great spot to come away with that rebound.
Back to Butler. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Adebayo, no good. Here's Golden State. They lead by 4. The 3 from Thompson. The offensive rebound. Here's the 3. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
That is Thompson's shot. Just a great rhythm shooter and fully confident in his perimeter game.
The drive by Butler. An easy 2 on the layup. Butler's got 10 points.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Warriors lead by 8. Oh,
over the top.
Are you kidding me? Wow, amazing.
Man. Opportunistic score there from Jimmy Butler. Sees the lane, fills the lane.
Now here's Lillard. Double team on Lillard. Here he goes. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And there's the problem. Lillard just too quick and too shifty to stop cold on any dribble drive.
Right side Tucker. And the foul called on Draymond Green.
Draymond Green.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
2 on the clock. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. Back to the game after this break. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books.
And with Tyler Hero, he's shown he can score. He has a skill set to get consistent points and knows how to find his spots on the floor.
Miami trailing. Outside Butler. Takes the 3. And Tucker gets it to go. Tucker's got 5 now. And Hero is solid without the ball as well. Great movement.
Yeah, I mean, he's still improving in that area, but his backdoor cuts are getting better. He really knows how to get easy scores that way. Just needs to learn to not settle for those off-balance shots.
And it's the Heat with the ball. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Here's Lowry. And he banks in the layup. Lowry's got his first points of the night.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
Pass to Wiseman. Out to Thompson. Now here's Adebayo. He has 6. Now here's Tucker. Guarded by Poole. On the wing, Thompson. Into the lane. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And Clay ripping one down that time.
Butler with the ball. 12 points for him. Robinson on the wing. Pass to Butler. Robinson with it. That three's off the mark. And here's Poole. "16 feet out. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. And it's a 9-point Warrior lead.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Here's Thompson. That shot, no good. And Miami the other way down.
Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be happy 3 of 4 to start it off.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Poole.
First team foul.
That's his first foul.
Substitution for your Warriors.
Shot from the inbound. And the shot goes. Butler's got 14.
Just a great show of Butler's upper body. Get out of the way!
Wow!
Yeah, there's fair and not fair. That's not fair. Lillard pulling out all the tricks.
And it's Butler off the drive. And they'll get another chance. Outside Robinson. Outside Butler. 5 on the clock. Back to Robinson. Lowry outside. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Lowry's got 4 points in the quarter.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Adebayo in the post. And he lobs it up to the rim. Stolen by Wiggins. And that's a foul. Called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul. Now into the lineup for your Warriors, Jonathan Kuminga.
1:56 left in the third quarter. It's Lillard with the drive. And the dunk by Lillard.
Yeah, now not something you want to do. You let Lillard drive all the way to the rack, and he will throw it down. Kind of cool to see the Damian Lillard in the offseason continuing with that boxing regimen, something that he grew up with and keeps him in great condition.
The Warriors leading. Lillard double team. Pass to Cornette. Back to Lillard. And the Warriors with another three. And that boxing training for Lillard, something he said has really helped him on the court.
And I think the biggest thing, B.A., he talks about is that shoulder strength. And if you get a look at Damian Lillard when he stops and shoots free throws, you'll see that kind of buildup.
For three, Robinson. It's cleared by Damian Lillard. And an intentional foul right there.
That's his third personal
And a look
foul.
now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
At the line.
The fantastic passing we saw from them in the first half carried right over into the second half, too.
And it's a feel-good night from behind the three-point line, racking up a ton of threes.
And so he makes both from the line.
Last year in that MVP conversation was Damian Lillard. Can we get off the talk about him not getting his respect? People around the league know just how good Damian Lillard is.
That's his second personal foul.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. Pass to Adebayo.
Substitution for your Warriors. Jonathan.
Shot to stop the run.
Jordan.
Oh, rejected by Wiggins. And he's able to get it back. 4 on the clock. And it's Butler with the jam.
I like the timing, too. Jimmy Butler just bursting off of that pick to get to his shot.
Inside. Here's Porter. Ooh, couldn't finish at the rack off the slick feed. And the Warriors lead by 14. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Lowry, good.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Porter outside. He can't get that one to fall. Here's Butler. The Warriors pull it in. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at Dallas. They'll match up against the Mavericks. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them.
He's such a good free throw shooter. You don't want to foul him unless it's absolutely necessary.
And here's Butler. Can't get it to fall. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Warriors ahead. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Oladipo. Driving in. And Oladipo slams it home.
Yeah, Oladipo has had some highlight dunks in his career. There's another one.
To the inside. It's Wiggins on the wing. Gasol comes with a double team. Clock at 6. And here's Porter outside. He drops it from range.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Outside Robinson. Back to Oladipo. Oladipo on the wing. Pass to Robinson. Launches the 3. And Oladipo hits from deep.
3 points.
Oladipo's got 5 points in the quarter.
I didn't know he had that kind of range. A phenomenal shooter when he gets it going. And that one is way beyond the arc.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. And here are the Heat. They trail by 14. To the paint. Here's Dedmon. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's Wiggins.
That is what I'm talking about.
Wow. And that one is hammered home.
Wow, that That type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback. Ouch.
That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
That's his second personal foul.
And a chance to add to the lead here.
Yeah, B.A., they should really stick with what they've been doing.
Now Lillard. Thompson outside. From deep. The shot comes out. And Miami will go the other way with it. Pass to Butler. Back to Dedmon. Out to Oladipo. The three is up. 6 on the shot clock.
Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
And it's hammered home by Green.
For all the things that Draymond does, when he gets dunks, it makes him even more excitable.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Oladipo.
He fouled Dwayne Dedmon. That's his first personal foul. Second team.
Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Now here's Lillard. Thompson outside. Pass to Cornette.
Well, Dedmon does such a good job as a mobile, quick-footed big man, good at contesting the shots down there.
Here's Gasol. Out to Oladipo. Here's Butler. Good. He's been great in this one. 9 for 15 after that shot.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Pass to Thompson. The three, here's Lillard. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
Lillard just plays with great confidence, really feeling it here and looking to find any scoring opportunity in this one.
.151 left to play in the fourth quarter. Oladipo into the lane. Got a piece of it. And that's an intentional foul.
Jimmy Butler. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
Lillard with the ball. Pass to Thompson. There's the triple. Rebound by the Heat.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often. And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Warriors.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Damian Lillard.
Terrific initiative. Not content to let the game come to him, he went out and made it his own.
Heat foul.
The former number 2 overall pick in 2013, Oladipo gives you production, but he also plays with a bit of an edge.
And the Warriors making a switch here. And that's good as he hits both shots.
And for a guy who entered the league as a terrific free throw shooter, Damian Lillard is now among the elite from the stripe.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Off the inbound pass. Nails it from 3.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
That's his third personal
And he commits the intentional foul.
Team foul.
And I'll tell you what, this game is in the books. Not quite sure why they're delaying the inevitable by fouling.
And it's Miami's ball. The half-court heave is off target.
I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe settling a score with his coach?
So you're saying that he's out there right now protesting in some form or fashion?
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
At the line for the Warriors.
And both free throws good for Lillard. And here's Porter outside. That one's good.
Another impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on. And that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in the
All the better bread, all the better things, 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 all the better things. I heard he been dissing on the squad. Be precautious when the sweet. I want that brand new Bentley with the red seats. My pops was there for me, so I be a deadbeat. When you said you love me, girl, you scared me. I'm faking smiles, I'm hurting inside, I can't let my fans see. They hear me talking, but I don't think they understand me. Checks and deposits, young swimming in them bands deep. Head on the swivel, opposition like a block away. Teeth grinning off them that I couldn't concentrate. I'm no addict, cause I don't think that's smart to say. Rock out with that, might make it do the Harlem Shake. Make sure that low, keep your and always watch your snake. Be careful who you trust, cause they'll cross you like Tim Hardaway. Impatient in the slums, I couldn't afford to let my mama wait. Long distance relationship with God, so it get hard to pray. You can't really plan what's meant to be, I think they call it fate. Like, girl, I love you, but it's only so much I can tolerate. Like, girl, I love you, but it's only so much that my heart can take. Like, let's give it a rest, girl, I just wanna give my heart a break. I heard he been dissing on the squad. Be precautious when the sweet. I want that brand new Bentley with the red seats. My pops was there for me, so I be a deadbeat. When you said you love me, girl, you scared me. I'm faking smiles, I'm hurting inside, can't let my fans see. They hear me talking, but I don't think they understand me. Checks and deposits, young swimming in them bands deep. Fees say like 200 racks, but the price keep going up. I'm the hottest out the they don't like me blowing up. Back against the wall, no one to trust. Ain't no limit in these streets, can ride a bike, you old enough. Gotta fight, no folding up, like pay the price, you know it's up. And when they say who won it, act like you know it's us. From the soil, you gotta share the same scars to roll with us. Say it's off the point off. It's cracking where I'm from, watch what you just reckless. No big homies over us. Fluctuated by dollars, yeah, on that guap I got a crush. Been racing to millions, the money talks give me a rush. I heard he been dissing on the squad. Be precautious when the sweet. I want that brand new Bentley with the red seats. My pops was there for me, so I be a deadbeat. When you said you love me, girl, you scared me. I'm faking smiles, I'm hurting inside, can't let my fans see. They hear me talking, but I don't think they understand me. Checks and deposits, young swimming in them bands deep.
put some zeros in the bank. Show you how to make them pay attention when they ain't. Say what they gon' do, but they don't do it cause they can't. Make them bounce, rock, shake. Hands on the plate, call it strawberry cake. Try to set my plate, sorry you a little late. Tell them one time, baby, I don't like to wait. Wake up, walk out fresh. New on deck, bust down baguette. Better have my check, better come correct. I might crush a mini-me if I don't watch my step. I don't really know what you came for. I'm here to Millie double up, really stack my dough. Sky pulley up, in the vent the dough. Gotta send it like tic-tac-toe. I be laced up in Louis, just left from Gucci. Bougie and I'm choosy, ooh, ooh, ooh. Dip down in Prada, got it from my dada. Hustle like my mama, ooh, ooh, ooh. Make 'em bounce, rock, shake. I'ma show you how to put some zeros in the bank. Show you how to make 'em pay attention when they ain't. Say what they gon' do, but they don't do it cause they can't. Make 'em bounce, rock, shake. Hands on the plate, call it strawberry cake. Try to stop my plate, sorry you a little late. Tell them one time, baby, I don't like to wait. It's a tune-up. Wrist on swim, I done blew up. Details, nice touch, so what? You can't yay me, I'm hard to interrupt. And anyway, like I was saying, when the bag match the words, you can tell that I ain't playing. Red carpet with a clutch, black card when I'm paying. Not too young to be a boss, top floor, we'll be staying. I be laced up in Louis, just left from Gucci. Bougie and I'm choosy, ooh, ooh, ooh. Dip down in Prada, got it from my dada. Hustle like my mama, ooh, ooh, ooh. Make 'em bounce, rock, shake. I'ma show you how to put some zeros in the bank. Show you how to make 'em pay attention when they ain't. Say what they gon' do, but they don't do it cause they can't. Make 'em bounce, rock, shake. Hands on the plate, call it strawberry cake. Try to stop my plate, sorry you a little late. Tell them one time, baby, I don't like to wait. Make 'em bounce. Make 'em bounce. Make 'em bounce. Make 'em bounce. Make 'em bounce.
They say that my flow too much, and I got them racks in my pants and on my walk. My brody don't go too much, and he won't make with that, so you better not talk. We play with the too much, thank God he ain't find me the music. I feel like a star, they calling me on too much, cause I leveled up, I'm brand new and I feel like a boss. I'm finally a boss, do it alone so there's no one to cross. Young and was hungry and scared of the dog. Daddy, he gone cause he real like a boss. I spend it all cause I feel like a boss. I'm frying, we getting some more. You burn that bitch, then you lost. Labels they calling, I guess I'm a ball. I can never get time cause I'm playing for the spot. Remember on them days we was posted by the block. Brody got paid, he was staying with a d***. It's me and him the same, try to range with no top. Praying for the block, I was praying for my pops. Still miss touch cause he's all alone. They was staying in my socks and before he stopped, let the rain gonna drop. For the slot, I don't ever hug, getting from the I don't love those, got the blues in my pocket before I go broke, man. Yeah, bring it. They all been asking when he gonna drop, but I got some that hit you in your top. He high, came up from nothing, put on for the block. I just been wishing that day for my pop, so I just been praying I'll make it on top. This for them days I ain't make it on time. Mama could smart, cause she finally proud. Remember my was running with wild, we made it we out of the draw. They say that my flow too much, and I got them racks in my pants and my wall. My brody don't go too much, and he won't make so you better not talk. We play with the much, thank God y'all find me the music, I feel like a star. They calling me on too much, cause I love it up, I'm brand new and I feel like a boss. I'm finally a boss.
How you playing it? Been in the air, don't know what I'm landing. League, I'm not romantic, have my cheese, I'm tired of waiting. 30K cash one day in Vegas, do 2 M's, I wish I saved. Getting crazy, no more friends, just me and my baby. Just bought a whole Benz, I'm by Mercedes. Come on, let's ride. For your best five, been stressing and never. Wish Mary had less time, wish Apple did too, man. We sliding in suits now, big no. This story got 2 sides, reminiscing about truth. I wish you had seen shine. Be crazy, better keep me going. Just bought 4 woods, about 3 on 4. Check the board, we been scoring.
what I'm saying? A little something, I'm saying. Don't feel no way.
Yo, Pierre, you wanna come out here?
If you getting mad, you're supposed to. I'ma get this bag, then I don't know you. Find out this bag, what you want to. Looking in the mirror, but I can't tell what you go through. Yeah. Girl, I got that whistle on me, let me coach you. Baby, it's a flag on the play, let me hold you. Let me demonstrate, baby girl, let me show you. Diamond PlayStation, girl, you know I'm for you. Diamond PlayStation, girl, let me console you. I know it's hard to talk sometimes when you want to. Ain't you know around me, girl, I told you. I know that why you lie to me, why I gotta show you. Keep accusing me, and I gotta get a lawyer. Right, love, they is so spoiled. I got diamonds on my neck, used to play with aluminum foil. She just wanna show a little song, send my formal. I just all you kids, I'm not normal. Say she wanna shoot another flick, it's a she let the shore know. I be in all this speeds, got that turbo. Say she wanna pull up on me, keep my alert on. Say she been real lonely, she needs some twerk on. Say she been bored with everything, needs some work on. She got a degree, I love her. Said she won't pull up, get sad. Said she won't pull up, take drive. Baby, gon' pull up, come outside, drive, it's real, drive. Said she won't pull up, get sad. Said she won't pull up, take drive. Baby, gon' pull up, come outside, drive, it's real, drive. Said she won't pull up, get sad. She won't pull up, take drive. Baby, gon' pull up, come outside, drive, it's real, drive. Said she won't pull up, get sad. She won't pull up, take drive. Baby, gon' pull up, come outside, drive, it's real.
I just looked at my wrist, I got time today. I'm crossing the line today. The hate be so real, the love be fake. Be bumping they gums and bumping my tape. Don't go against me, they ask for my help. Go get out your feelings and get it yourself. Might got the same shoes, but you ain't gon' step. Nope. That you just put out, you could've kept. Yup, she got a, he got a shirt. Why? You can't compete when you can't compare. Period. Got up and got herself out of there. I see they put me on memes and things. Don't speak on my life without knowing the real. 8 figures a year, what it cost me to live. Don't hold it, just say what you feel. But watch your mouth before I fly at your work to a place that she didn't know exists. Mediterranean water my wrist. Now I'm talking my 6-figure check for a show, man, I'm lit. Let's celebrate, now my bag legit. With me, with whatever I'm with. Didn't know who did it, got everybody. I don't like nobody. We can keep it cordial, how you wanna go back. How you wanna do it. I don't backtrack, man. That I don't miss nobody. I don't miss nothing. Left it on scene, I ain't right back. I don't trust nobody. Period. I just looked at my wrist, I got time today. I'm crossing the line today. These will cry and be lying in your face. Fact. Slicker than us, gotta know how they play. If the money wasn't straight, you wouldn't be here today. Ain't in mind, sure know what to say. You ain't me, so it's hard to relate. What? How much cash I
every day. Big bag. Don't play with me, baby, go play with your. You see him in person, he be shookin'. A huncho, it cost you a Quavo to book me. I'm worth it, the proof in the pudding. Surrounded by I'm looking like William, but they ain't my girlfriends. Nah. Bro, I'ma spin on your block back to back when they finish. It look like the world end. Nah. I ain't asked for it, they did it to me. What? Exposing their hands for free. Get caught in the middle, that's bullseye. Get it too. You got, but we was and heat. Popping my with a capital P. SRT, red eye, red key. Might be ugly, but my pressure. She ain't even sneeze, but still I bless. I don't like nobody. We can get, we can keep it cordial. How you wanna go back? How you wanna do it? I don't backtrack, man. That I don't miss nobody. I don't miss nothing. Left it on scene. I ain't right back. I don't trust nobody. Period. I just looked at my wrist. I got time today. Get them crossing the line today. I just looked at my wrist, I got time today. Get them crossing the line today. I just looked at my wrist, I got time today. Get them crossing the line.
It's a new vibe, a new wave. I could ball in real life, this ain't 2K. And my girl said, look, you want a news, babe. I had to tell her, hey, this is what I do, babe. Okay, handles on the string, know I do my thing. Oh, you said your man ball, it don't look the same. Every park, every gym, they gon' say my name. Seconds on the shot clock, I'ma end the game. Cause it's showtime, nobody can stop it when it's your time. I'ma win the game when it's go time. They gon' say my name when it's showtime. Yeah, showtime, yeah, showtime. Can't nobody stop you when it's your time. I'ma win the game when it's go time. They gon' say my name when it's showtime. Yeah, showtime. Finally got the time on me. Bright lights on beam. Always gotta have big dreams. Gotta do big things. Mama gotta be proud of me. Cause I'm changing the game. I need a star with my name. You know who to call when it's ghost time. Lights, camera, action, it's showtime. Pull up in LA like I'm LeBron. Riding through that California sunshine. Dancing with the stars, check my footwork. Kill 'em with the wrist, watch the cook work. Shaking up the game, make 'em look. They gon' throw my name in the books. Let's catch a new vibe, a new wave. I can ball in real life, this ain't 2K. And my girl said, look, you want the news, babe. I had to tell her, hey, this is what I do, babe. Okay, this ain't nothing new, babe. This is what I do, babe. MJ with the flu, I'm too wavy. Ballin' on them sick, they trippin' on shoelaces. Pull up in his money, I'm making them blue faces. Showtime tickets for you ladies. Everybody in the crowd gotta go crazy. Make everybody in the crowd go crazy. Handles on the string, know I do my thing. Oh, you said your man ball, it don't look the same. Every park, every gym, they gon' say my name. Seconds on the shot clock, I'ma end the game. Cause it's showtime, nobody can stop it when it's your time. I'ma win the game when it's go time. They gon' say my name when it's showtime. Yeah, showtime, yeah, showtime. Can't nobody stop you when it's your time. I'ma win the game when it's go time. They gon' say my name when it's showtime. Yeah, it's showtime.
Let go. It's crazy game. Face to the face, don't trip on your legs. Burn away all carbon beam. Your legs. Try to get away from me. Had to stand off in the spine. Your dreads off. My what is laying them mouth. Ducking in my Reeboks. Ride with a G-Shock. I heard he make a beatbox. He made that shot turn. Roll this bottle, pip the car. Had a mask. Make him beatbox. In Miami with my Then she got her feet I walked in the party. I'm on my big foot, ready to get it started. I got no sense, no hitter. Ride around with, call me Kobe 24. Can't fuck with her no more. Got do the most. I get in groove on every time I see them folks. I got the antidote. I'm thinking that's something you need to know. I'm smooth and I'm cold. She know my wrist on froze. Skinny jeans on with a big bang roll. She paying my songs. I got two rights don't make them wrong. it just go on and on. I'm kick like Jackie Chan till they got my kicks on. I aim my target. I'ma up this waters. Burn away all carbon beam. Your legs try to get away from me. Had to stand off in the spine. His dreads off. My orders stand the mouse. Ducking in my Reeboks. Ride with a G-Shock. I heard he to make a beatbox. He made that shot turn. Wore the spot on flip the car. Had a mask on. Make him beatbox.
Okay.
First on the track.
I be feeling like I don't be popping enough, I be humble. I'ma keep showing my earth if I want. Hang up the phone on AF, block the number. I told you don't play with me, and she be acting funny, probably thinking you need. I thought I was faithful, she say I'm a thought I was taken, I'm ready to mingle. The cause you saying let's go. I do my little dancey dance, I got my pants with bands, we playing. And I don't think the talk is cheap, cause now when they talk to me, they paying me. I probably say the word too much. I'm a real, I don't be giving them. Tommy Hilfiger fits with the shit coming up. When you stay down like this, you rock Phineas. Okay, he broke his, put a boot on him. Put it out, put a move on it. He wanna be just like baby, for real on the low, tryna do what I do, don't he? Yeah, just so you prepared, I'ma let you know. They probably told you I'm scared, but I'm ready though. No, the industry can't take the hood out of me, about to go get some They new whip and it's flashy. On my hip and it's plastic. This the deluxe. I like her, but don't give I'm a dad, that's how I live. She told me she wanna have kids. I told her don't know what that is. That ain't how we speak. I broke her heart in a piece. She probably gonna call Dr. Phil. I be feeling like I don't be popping enough. I be humping. I'm showing my earth if I want. Hang up the phone on AF, block the number. I told you don't play with me, and she be acting funny, probably thinking you need. I thought I was faking. She say I'm a thought I was taken. I'm ready to mingle. The is you saying let's go. I always had a thing for with the Trinas. I'm known to set it off like Queen Latifah. You wanna make Billboard, can get a feature. You with Baby Lynn, yeah. Hot. Remember one song on the Billboard, he still got it. You ain't gonna never see me hate on no. I think it's worth better, I'm trying to go shop with him. Yeah, what you need, we having the and they moving fast, and you can imagine that on the way. My broke ass like it's mad. Go! Have him with the act, come on. The floor mattress, they probably saying I'm not on y'all. Feel like, hey, are we talking about practice? I be feeling like I don't be popping enough, I be humble. I'ma keep showing my earth if I want. We talking about phone on AF, block the number. I told you don't play with me, we talking about. She be acting funny, probably thinking need. I thought I was faithful, she say I'm a thought I was taken, I'm ready to mingle. The is you saying let's go.
I wrote you a love letter, hoping make our love better. Pain in her heart, I could feel it when the love left her. Death do us part, I just hope it ain't the love getter. As she depart, I just know I'll never forget her. I wrote you a love song, hoping make our love strong. Pain in her heart, I could feel it when her love gone. Just play it smart, I hope I can make our love long. So many scars, that's what come from being loved wrong. Lately I'm done stressing, can't fake I'm done begging. Like babe, what's wrong with you today? Sorry, I'm done guessing. Why would I try to build with you when you just love wrecking? Baby, I'm done teaching you like you need love lessons. Done with your love, keep it. Feel like you love leaving. You say some things you know gon' hurt, they say you don't mean it. Gave you a ring and plus my heart seem like you don't need it. Like everything just fall apart and we just done speaking. Dreams full of my fears, I done gave you 5 years. Could feel your eyes still be shining when the sky clears. It feel like love, just a cycle full of dry tears. Somehow it's always surprising when that time nears. I wrote you a love letter, hoping make our love better. Pain in her heart, I could feel it when the love left her. Death do us part, I just hope it ain't the love getter. As she depart, I just hope I never forget her. I wrote you a love song, hoping make our love long. Pain in her heart, I could feel it when her love gone. Just play it smart, I hope I can make our love strong. So many scars, that's what come from being loved wrong. So many thoughts in my head, no, I ain't never think she would leave me hopeless. Went through some things all by myself, hoping that she would notice. Go through that phase, think how I felt, and that's what keep me focused. Heart feeling strange, like when you left, that's when I see my lowest. Love when I watch her leave, hate when I see her going. Search for that broken piece, I leave it open. Wrote you this melody, I hope you hear this poem. I had to set you free, feel like you still stolen. Know you could see me falling, gave you a pinky promise. I know you still put down your phone like you don't see me calling. I try to show you my emotions, you don't see that often. I should've known to take it slow, but see I wrote you a love letter, hoping make our love better. Pain in her heart, I could feel it when the love left her. Death do us part, I just hope it ain't the love getter.
together. I wrote you a love song, hoping make our love long. Pain in her heart, I can feel it when her love gone. Just play it smart, I hope I can make our love strong. So many scars, that's what come from being loved wrong. Oh.
You never tell me. Hey, if you don't like me, you don't hate me. If you don't like me, you don't hate me. Hey. What do they care? I need enough of my kids. Little mama, Bella, Dama, straight from a tree. Watch how I climb up, I'm on top of my. She say, Papi, is it mine? I said it depends. When look from PK, little Kim. She want me. Let me click in then. Mother come back, whoa. She want revenge. She a Scorpio. Next thing I know her. The hinges. I for the door. Didn't let my friends in. I feel like Joey. For lipstick. Keep it realistic. No fiction. Work for no. I got employees. This the big reveal. It's the boys. Me no Carlito pushing her. Prodigal. It's me not monopolizing, not hiding. It's me optimizing my option. I took a second, the doctor put me up out of my mama. I cook up, a walk, took yo, like a walk. Cook up, a walk, took yo, like a walk.
It's just bad. You already know premium.
You do somersault. Let's do you. Take the slumbers off. I love the. You can never take me down. Hey, if you ain't like me, you gon' hate me now. You're afraid just like he is, manifested as a child. My cousin stacked this bread and manifested as a. These thoughts upon my head and manifested as a crime. I need enough of my kids. Little mama, Bella, Dama, straight from a tree. Watch how I climb up, I'm on top of. She say, Papi, is it mine? I said it depends. When look from PK, little Kim. She want me, let me click in then. Mother come back, whoa. She want revenge. She a Scorpio. Next thing I know her. Hinges. Didn't let my friends. Joey. I can be real. With no pause.
But who are they to judge? I made it out the mud. I know people ain't gon' like me. I'm no longer who I was. She know I play for keeps. She know I'm off of. It's bitter when it's sweet. She know I'm off of. Boy elite. She my pride, my peace. I'm a minute double lease. I don't wanna hear your preach. Now I'm off of. Now I'm off of. Now I'm off of. Now I'm off of. I like how they want to count me out it. Was written, it ain't nothing you could type about it. I done been broke before, so I know how to go without it. Girl, I'm a hustler, I never went too long without it. These always trying to tell you you should walk. You can't finesse me, I ain't falling for that good talk. Why would I chase a if money who I could start? Got a vendetta with it, sorry, it's the fall. Sorry, babe, she ain't wanna with me at first, cause I had all the babes. Now she call me Peyton when I caught her play. Lane, want my place, need a pace. Grandma say, when I came, tailor made, not the same. She called me her Zad, I might do her mad. She ain't chasing clout, she just chasing. That boy in the, he thought I was. He didn't know my hands. Who are they to judge? I made it out the mud. I know people ain't gon' like me, I'm no longer who I was. She know I play for keeps, she know I'm off of. It's bitter when it's sweet, she know I'm off of. Boy elite, she my pride, a piece. I'm a minute double lease. I don't wanna hear your preach. Now I'm off of. Now I'm off of. Now I'm off of. See, now I'm off of. Turn to something else when I get in that mood. I turn a Georgie to a Benji off that moon. I had that singing Purple Rangers need the clearance. She matched my fly, my expensive. This ain't spirit, shorty. Oh, tell me what you want, what you really want. Be my for the summer, you get you. Play percussion, good in my public. I won't speak about abundance unless I show you how to touch it. Writings on the wall, they can't spell it off. Wait till after dark, you turn gray. I was in phase, now it's better days. Now my paper straight, we call space. I'm not for any hating, I can feel the vibes. I feel like wanna feel like feeling traumatized. Drama time, call it try. On Valentine, itchy in my palm, it's probably come a time I'm alive. But who I date a judge, I made it out the mud. I know people ain't gon' like me, I'm no longer who I was. See now I play for keeps, see now I'm off of. It's bitter when it's sweet, see now I'm off of. Boy elite, to my pride, but peace. I'm a minister police, I don't wanna hear your priest. Now I'm off of, now I'm off of, now I'm off of, see now I'm off of. Who I date a judge, I made it out the mud. I know people ain't gon' like me, I'm no longer who I was. See now I play for keys, see now I'm off of. It's bitter when it's sweet, see now I'm off of. Hey.
That my best friend, she a real bad, got her own money. She don't need no on the dance floor. She had 2, 3, now she twerking. She throw it out and come back in.
That's my best friend, she a real bad, drive her own car. She don't need no lift in the. No, my girl gon' tip. Now she twerking, she throw it out and come back in. Beep, beep. Is that my bestie in a tessie? Fresh blowout, skin on town, she ready. Look good with. I'm a hyper every time, now my friend. She been down since the jellies and the bobos. Now me stepping out the Jeep, got my nullos. When we pull up to the scene, they be filled with jealousy. If a finicky, she gon' bring that phone with the tea like. Guess what? All the rich boys wanna on us. I just end up, you could look, don't touch. And I'm back busting bands every time we link up.
That my best friend, she a real bad, got her own money. She don't need no on the dance floor. She had 2, 3, now she twerking. She throw it out and come back in.
That's my best friend, she a real bad, drive her own car. She don't need no lift in the. No, my girl gon' tip. Now she twerking, she throw it out and come back.
It's game time in San Francisco as the crowd looks to cheer on their Golden State Warriors. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Chris Webber and Greg Anthony with us, and from the sideline, we'll be hearing from David Aldridge. Well, it was the Golden State Warriors in their last game, a loss to Phoenix. And it's the Warriors to start out. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. We should see a ton of three-point attempts tonight, Chris. You played with some great shooters in your career. How would some of them fare, you think, in this three-point shooting era?
I mean, I played with some great players. Shout out to all my teammates that can shoot. Let's start my rookie year. We go with Mr. Keith Jennings. How about Chris Mullin? You heard of that guy? Yeah, Peja. Me too. Oh, I can't forget my man Tracy Murray. Oh, Tim Legler. He won the NBA, not only three-point shooting contest, and I think he led the season in percentage. Man, I played with some shooters, man. Shout out.
Just 5 on the clock. Wiseman no good. And it's Norman Powell with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
Foul right off the bat. You hate to pick up your first one so quick.
And here are the Suns now. Inside. Ayton.
DeAndre Ayton.
And Ayton throws it down.
Listen, you can count on Paul to find an open man. His court awareness simply off the charts.
To the paint. Here's Wiseman. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And listen, we know Wiseman has a nice outside game, but inside there aren't too many guys who can match up with him physically.
Assisted by...
And with Chris Paul,
DeAndre.
he makes this team work. Gets the most out of his teammates and has done that wherever he's played.
And then Lillard slams it in.
Lillard is as tough as there is to contain in the pick and roll. He does a nice job of using the screen to get a little bit of separation.
And it's Paul penetrating. Booker with no one around. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Booker's got his second bucket of the night. As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standings.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone, and he's the engine to this whole operation.
Kicks it out to Paul. He takes it in.
DeAndre Ayton.
And Ayton throws it down.
And dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Buries the long-range jumper.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Pass to Ayton. That shot is off. And Golden State will go the other way with it.
Well, they weren't going to stay perfect forever, but still shoot 80% from the floor to start the game. He gives up a lot of size to most of the other power forwards, but not too many of them can fly like he can.
Here's Booker. Driving the lane. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
Excellent footwork there. Booker, so tricky on the drive. You can't predict what he's going to do.
The shot by Powell, no good.
That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms the lay.
Pass to Ayton. Wiseman with the rebound. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Warriors. Trailing by 2. Here he goes. Thompson for 3. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
The defender has to try to stay in Clay's jersey, especially on the catch and shoot.
And the Suns call their first time out of the game.
Your Warriors dance team.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Warriors dance team. Make some noise.
And the slam dunk by McGee.
Well, that's just too easy for McGee. I mean, the minute he establishes position in this area, the defense is done.
To the middle. Here's Cornette. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
Oh, man, so unselfish. He's doing a great job creating for others and making pinpoint passes.
And the Warriors with possession here. The Suns getting the button. And then Lillard slams it in.
Once Lillard hits the ground running, he's ready to throw it down. The D has got to step in front of him to prevent that.
Counted good. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
McGee with the block.
Oh, this is McGee's role. He's out here to defend and to stifle shooters whenever he can.
Bridges outside. On the wing, Bridges. He can't get it to go. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Timeout called the Warriors.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
So both teams making some changes here. The Warriors trail. Pass to Poole. The rebound by Johnson. 1:05 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Booker. It's deflected. Now Iguodala. Higgins outside. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Now here's Booker. And he drives in. And the dunk by Booker.
And once Booker has some momentum, get out of his way, throwing himself towards the rim off the drive.
Now here's Iguodala. Here's Wiggins. And he elevates for the slam dunk. JaVale McGee did not like that.
And what a powerful player Wiggins can be. Dunks like this remind you of that elite level athleticism.
Down low. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
This is a seesaw battle. Both teams are pretty evenly matched, and the score reflects that.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Warriors ahead, leading by just one. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game stats-wise?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Well, setting the pace early. Aggressive mind state. I love their approach so far.
The assist.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball. And Devin understands that. It has a nice feel for giving up the rock. And how about getting the band back together? I mean, Iguodala in a Warriors uniform, considered retirement, and couldn't resist one more run with the team he's won 3 titles with.
Just 4 to shoot. They shoot again. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Booker's got 11.
His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots. He's done a lot for his shooters.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
And this is why Wiggins has become an efficient scorer, doing a much better job with his shot quality, and loves now to attack inside.
Timeout called, the Suns. Chris, we see all these teams make all these moves to bring in big-time talent, but how important is chemistry between those players once they are sharing the same locker room?
Well, it's funny because chemistry doesn't show up on the stat sheet nor in analytics, but it's so essential. I mean, as a player, you need friends out there on the court. Guys that hold you accountable, support you, and some that you enjoy the journey.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors Kings team.
Suns making a switch here.
DeAndre Ayton, Jay Crowder.
And so it's Crowder with it. They'll bring it up for the Suns. They host the Spurs after this one. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective till my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to this team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt him? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you. And it's Ayton missing. Pass to Iguodala. To the inside. Cornet. And he jams it with authority.
Oh, and with the fast eyes, Iguodala finding the open man.
Porter pulls it in. This offense has really been clicking.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
And Cornet gets it to go. Cornet's got the lead up to 5 now for the Warriors. Here's Paul. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Over in the corner, Poole. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Golden State needs to get off a shot. That's short off the rim. Phoenix trails by 5. And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And it's Paul missing.
He forgets about him on the perimeter. They're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
Pass to Wiggins. And there's a whistle. That goes on Landry Shamet.
That's his first.
That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution for your Warriors.
On defense, the Suns. It's a 5-point game. And it's Wiseman at the elbow. 6 to shoot. Powell for 3. Drills it from outside. Powell's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And the Suns call time here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup it and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Pass to Paul. Now Ayton to halt the run. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He'd better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Low block shot on the way. Off the left rim and out.
He's been cold, and it's been hurting him. The D, was ready for him. He hasn't been able to solve it.
Lillard with it. He's picked up by Paul. Pass to Wiseman. And there's a whistle. That goes on Landry Shamet. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's number 2 on him already. The third foul before the half, and he may be grabbing some fouls.
Outside, Green to the middle. Bridges with the steal. Here's Paul. Warriors with the rebound.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Inside. The shot off that time. And Phoenix the other way now. .137 left in the first half of the game. Green with the rebound.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And Thompson gets it to go.
In Thompson's career, he hits well over 40% of his threes. That's remarkable consistency from range.
And he gets it to go.
Assist goes to
Ayton's got 7 points.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Lillard attacking. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Can't give any lane to the basket. Once Lillard sees it, he jumps all over.
And Crowder slams it in.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that. And they just didn't separate the lane.
Timeout called the Warriors. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Games team makes some noise.
And it's the Warriors ball. They're on a 16-5 run here. Poole with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Back to Porter. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Oh, fantastic job by Wiseman to just stick with it. Not let the contact disrupt him. Totally focused on the rim. And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. Iguodala deciding where to go with it. Down low. Bridges with the steal. To the paint. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges.
And that's a gift if I've ever seen it. They've got to communicate much better out there.
Wiggins outside. And Wiggins throws it down.
And with that height and incredible leaping ability, Wiggins can throw it down as easy as anyone.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And it's Paul with the ball for the Suns, trailing by 10.
And Wiggins thrived as a secondary option. Seems that is the role he's best fit for. His efficiency soared.
Down low. And the shot's good from Crowder. Crowder's got the first basket of the 3rd quarter for the Suns.
Nice work offensively, and Crowder caps it off inside.
And stolen by Ayton. And Bridges with a clear path to the basket.
And made possible by a heads-up play defensively at the other end.
Warriors leading by 6. Here is Lillard. He has 6. Out to Thompson. Pass to Green. Lets it go from deep. Tips it. And Green is right there. And the Warriors lead by 8.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
And with Wiggins, he didn't face the same pressure, Greg. It was a huge weight off his shoulder.
And that mental aspect impacts play. Wiggins was asked to do less, and as a result, ended up doing more.
Green inside. Pass to Cornette. Rejected by Booker. In the corner, it's Bridges. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Bridges got his 2nd basket of the game.
Well, they'll take that. But they got to find a better shot than that on their next trip.
Here's Lillard. Count that one.
Now, what more can you say about Lillard's gritty demeanor on the court? I guess contact doesn't bother him.
And it's Paul penetrating. Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Here's Powell. Green bounce pass. He lobs it up.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive scene.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Oh, he's going to get hit with his 2nd flagrant foul of the day, and that's the limit. He's out of the game and on his way to the locker room.
And it's a much earlier end to this game for him than he would have wanted. He brought it on himself, though, Kevin. I mean, 2 fouls that were way too forceful.
Hey, G, the official's not cutting him any slack on the 2nd one, but that usually is the way it goes. You know, once you cross the line and committed the first flagrant, there's a zero-tolerance policy. We all know that when it comes to the next one. Got a piece of it. Here's Lillard. 8 points for him. Pass to Bielitsa. Here's Thompson. And stolen by Ayton. And here is Johnson. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Johnson's got his first bucket of the night.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
And Phoenix pushing it up now for the tie. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Damian Lillard.
Such an active shooter. Love how Booker gets defenders to try and be physical with him. And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
Lillard looking around. Thompson from long range hits the three-point bomb. Thompson's got 12 points in the game.
He's been the energizer for them. Thompson having a big impact on this game.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
And Greg, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him. And I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
Warriors leading by 3. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And the dunk by Booker.
This is a guy who once scored 70 points in a game. Booker doesn't take much for him to start percolating.
Thompson in the corner. And another 3 for Golden State.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
But when he's hitting from range on a consistent basis, it makes everything easier offensively.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Warriors?
I love how they've attacked the basket in this game. They've taken a very aggressive approach.
And you've always heard of guys being in a zone shooting, but you can be in a zone passing the basketball. And we've seen that tonight as well.
Pass to Iguodala. Again, Golden State.
They're certainly not lacking any confidence. Iguodala knows he has the ability to score from anywhere.
Here's Johnson. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
Pocket 6. Wiggins from outside. It's good from long range. Wiggins has got 9.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
The drive by Booker. Here's McGee. Kicks it out to Booker. Launches a 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Booker's got 11 points in the quarter.
That gives him 2 3-pointers for the game, 1 in each half. I mean, he may add to that total pretty soon.
Timeout called the Warriors. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. It's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Some teams changing it up here. Here's Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down.
Verticality gives Wiggins the upper hand. Almost unstoppable once he's midair.
It's good. 8 points for him.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the... We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Here's Poole. And he lays it straight in.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Payne in the post. And the shot goes down.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Coach trusts him to make winning plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again.
Outside Crowder. A three-pointer off the mark.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Landry Shamet.
First team foul.
And that'll be his third foul so far. To the inside. Wiggins.
Mikal Bridges. Devin Booker. Chris Paul.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Awaiting ball.
Phoenix trails by 4. Kicks it out to Booker. And he's good on the 3-ball. Booker's got 14 points now in the second half.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
Timeout called the Warriors. Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a 3, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetch to say he can stretch a defense.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team.
For the Warriors. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Norman. Hey, Kevin. Hey, during that last break, I heard the Warriors coach as he addressed the team. This is a close game, as you know, but he sounded extremely confident. He told the players, don't let up now, fellas. This is when we make our move. Right now. Kevin?
Thank you, David. To the middle. Crowder with the steal. And the dunk by Booker.
Great awareness being shown by Crowder. Spotted the open man and made a fantastic dish.
Lillard, right side. Pass to Bielitsa. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
Now into the lineup for your Warriors.
So it's the Warriors now. The shot by Thompson, no good.
Setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
On the wing, Booker. 3-pointer. Another 3 for Phoenix.
3 ball.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Shot to stop the run. Here's Weissman. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. That one on Ayton.
And what unselfish play from Lillard. This guy's no problem giving it up, especially when his teammate's wide open.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Now Paul. Into the lane. Lays it up and banks it in. Paul's got his first points of the game.
Always a threat to turn on the Jets. Paul, quick, switching gears, gets to the rack.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
And Ayton stays with it. And the Suns lead by 3.
He is showing signs of maturity in these moments. It's clear that Ayton takes pride in coming through for his team.
Now, here's Bridges. Paul with the ball. With the drive. Shot clock at 6. And Damian Lillard pulls it down.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down. And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch. And that's a bucket Paul knows they need. He wants to be the one to get it for them.
A shot by Lillard, wide open. He nails it. We're tied up.
He wants the ball. They want him to have the ball. And as usual, he comes through in the clutch.
Kicks it out to Booker. Get the ball. Driving to the basket. And Wiseman sends it back. And now running up the court, Lillard pushing it up. Powell, no one around him. That's it, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Love the vision from Thompson. You've been surrounded by superstars. You learn to keep your eyes up.
Pass to Booker. Latrey sinks the three-pointer. Booker's got the game tied up here for Phoenix.
And in that situation, everybody knows the ball's going to be in Booker's hands, and he comes up big.
Timeout called the Warriors.
For your Warriors, Blue Cornets, Andrew Wiggins.
109 left to play here in the fourth. Pass to Cornet. And stolen by Eaton. Crowder with it. Bridges, no one around him. Count it! Breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for Phoenix.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game. They've got the skills to prove it.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
Money! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
It drops.
And who better to take the shot for you? Nobody. I mean, Paul's showing his leadership, coming up big.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Wiggins. Yes! And that shot brings them to within just one.
And what a huge bucket from Wiggins. The Canadian has continued to build confidence and now wants the big shot.
And there's the call on DeAndre. That's foul number 2 for him. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Cornet. It's in!
No question. Lillard is a shoot-first guard. It's good to see him focus on distribution.
And the Suns call time. They're down by 1. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And this is it, guys. Down 1. They've got just enough time to work it around for a good shot, and it better be a good shot because it's the only shot they have.
And here is Paul. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of.
When it's tag teams, when you get to the heart of it, for all of us lucky enough to know where our fathers is. Our father who out in the living room, know where I'm attached, even when I'm attached to the stool, thinking I'm doing more than I am. So you hand me the news like I know everything that you on. I'm actually you. I grew up outside just like the rest of us did, him included. Prayer hands up for all of the ways that I've been influenced. Fully loaded, one for the crew, stick it moving. 14 in my pop hands, hoping his grip will loosen, but if it didn't, he never was. So I was good on a couple decisions. Remember so-and-so had pulled out a bucket to pitching. I fell back when I would normally jump in position. Regretted it till they put everyone under the prison. That's like 1 of 100 times. But feeling obligated to jump up in front of the line, stuck in mind between a corner store and a blurry line with it forever and a lobster is butterfly, stuck in mind, down for whatever, nothing rides. But knowing how the end of that movie is underlined, and knowing my pop starred in that movie a couple times, I already knew the script. What a surprise. If memory serves me, I remember wondering what all of that work be. Posted on the same stoop like with the